All right, so we are talking about healing from toxic relationships or healing after a breakup, okay? All right, so the next thing that you can do after getting out of a toxic relationship is to just forgive yourself for whatever part you played in this. There have been people that stayed in relationships long past over, and they're like mad at themselves. Why was I with him for 9 years? That's what I've heard a number of times. Why didn't I see this? The beating yourself up. Forgive yourself for whatever reason you maybe stayed when it was over, stayed when they were abusive and beating you, when you stayed when they just were not serving your highest good. Forgive yourself for all of that, and just know that you will learn something from it. Ask your guides, ask your spiritual team to make it clear to you what it is that you're supposed to learn from this. Write on some paper, not with red ink. Write on some paper, not in a journal. Write down what you learned from the relationship. What did you get out of it? What did you learn from it? What would you do differently the next time? Learn your lessons. Sit down and learn what you were supposed to learn. Write it down. What would I do differently? Which ways did I really go wrong in this? And write it down and know it, so that when those things come up again, because you might get a test, and the test will be to see if you learned whatever you were supposed to learn. And if you didn't learn it, the lesson will feel worse the next time. And if you don't learn it the next time, you're going to get another test, and it's going to feel worse than the next time, because you're going to keep getting hit until you learn the lesson. So sit down with yourselves and figure out what you're supposed to learn. Ask your team to tell you, what was I supposed to learn from this? Don't go jumping into another relationship before you learn what you were supposed to learn, okay? Because you will not like that, okay? All right, so sit down, learn what you were supposed to learn, write it down, and forgive yourself for missing it. Forgive yourself, because really, this is about learning. This is about growing. If this person wasn't here for a lifetime, what was I supposed to get from this experience? Figure that out, okay? I'll see y'all in the next one.